Close the door. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you hear any sound, I have my dishwasher running. So anyway, it's Monday. It's the beginning of the week. My favorite day of the week is Monday. So I just always feel like it's like a nice fresh start. But anyway, let me get my water. I'm about to make myself breakfast. As you guys saw, I start my mornings between 5 and 5:30 because that's the time that my baby girl wakes up. She is 7 weeks old. She's about to be 8 weeks. And I make her bottle, I change her diaper, I do all of that. Then I lay her back in her bed, and she's really good with just like moving, wiggling around, kicking her feet for a little bit, and then she ends up going back to sleep. So when that happens, I go into my morning devotional, and I do that every day actually. And I just scroll. I'm going through a Bible plan in the Bible app, and that's what I've been doing right now. Sometimes I do still also pop open my Bible, but this morning I just did the Bible plan. And then after that, I do end up like, you know, going back to sleep for just like maybe another like 30 minutes, because then I have to get up and get ready and get my daughter ready. My son is independent. He's in high school. He gets himself up. He gets obviously himself dressed, and he leaves the house at 6:35. So he takes the school bus. So he's already out the door half of the time before I have to start getting myself and my daughter ready, my 5-year-old. Anyway, usually like around 9:10, 9:11, around there, I'm out the door with the girls because I walk to bring my daughter to school, and I get a nice little walk in. And sometimes after I drop her off, I keep on walking with my baby a little longer, just to get in my steps, just to get, you know, blood flow going. And so yeah, it's good. So I'm about to make myself breakfast, and I haven't updated you guys, but I started working again. I work from home, and it's been a little interesting. My husband's job is pretty flexible with his shift. So what happens is I clock into work, and then like 2 hours later my husband gets home from his job and he helps me with the baby. And that is the only way that we're able to truly do this, because sometimes I have meetings and I can't have the baby unfortunately on me during these meetings. I wish that my job was a little bit more accepting of that, but because of the type of job I have, it is very difficult for like me to have, like, let's say a crying baby and stuff, because I am talking to patients on a daily basis. So I do have to keep it pretty professional, but my baby girl does such a great job. I thank God that we have a good routine. Now things change, and we all know that. So but my husband's job, I am so grateful, so thankful that he's able to be here for the most part of my shift, of my job. So he helps me with her. So that ends up working out. And then I take my lunch break because I don't start work till 10:30. So I take my lunch break like around 3. And then if my husband's already home, he gets my daughter from school. If not, I go. Her school is literally, as you guys, like I said, I walk to bring her. So I walk to get her. So it just works out. But I'm hungry. I'm about to make myself something to eat. And I have to update you guys on how I'm revamping this channel. It's really not that different, but I do want to let you guys know what I am planning for this channel. And my baby girl, Jade, is actually taking her first nap, so she's actually laying down. I have her laying right in the living room. She has her little bassinet there. And so what I do is, since my desk is so close to the, you know, to her, I can hear her, and I have a camera so I can see her. I have my camera right here. It's off right now, but I gotta turn it on. And I have all of that next to me. I mean, if she starts crying, she's right there. But I like to also keep an eye on her. So I have that going. And you know, if she starts crying or anything like that, I just put myself on not ready, and I go, you know, take care of her. But she takes her longest nap in the morning because she's up from like I said, after I feed her at 5:30 a.m. She stays up for a little while, kicking and wiggling and moving around and stuff. She tires herself out. So then she does go back to sleep for a little bit, and then I gotta get her up, get her ready. So my walk to bring Joy to school, she ends up falling asleep, and that ends up being her longest nap. So I'm able to work while she sleeps, at least for a good hour or 2 hours until my husband gets here. Because my husband leaves to work super early in the morning. I'm usually still sleeping when my husband goes to work. So that's how we do that. And I've been raving about this Canadian bacon. I bought it at Costco. It comes with 2 packs. 3 of these slices of Canadian bacon is only 60 calories. So I wanted to talk to you guys about like what I've been doing. So I have been on a calorie deficit. Now, this calorie deficit, I'm learning my body. I'm learning like food, like calories. Like for example, 3 slices of this is only 60 calories. But not only that, I don't want to just focus on calories. I also want to focus on like sodium, because like I've said before, if you guys watched my video after I had the baby, I ended up getting high blood pressure. I ended up getting preeclampsia after giving birth. And my blood pressure, even after getting discharged again, due to the preeclampsia, my blood pressure still stood high. So they ended up putting me on medication for the blood pressure. Now my blood pressure has basically normalized, so I'm not taking the medication anymore. But I am still like at a range where my doctor was like, if they continue being at this range, which is like 130/86, 130/84, they're like, you might benefit from maybe being on a blood pressure medication like every day type of thing. But I also know that it has a lot to do with the kitchen. So I try to stay away from salty foods. I added to my extra adobo, but I did buy Mrs. Dash. So I did buy Mrs. Dash original and salt-free, and it's really good. So for this morning, I did have a little bit of adobo, but once this is done, I don't think I'm gonna be really buying it. I'm gonna stick with Mrs. Dash. We'll see. So point is, I've been having like less sodium, and so this Canadian bacon is 10 grams of protein, 97% fat free, fully cooked, and it's just so good. And I get to have 3 of them. So the last weight that I was before giving birth was 234. After having the baby, like 2 weeks later, I was back down to my pre-pregnancy weight, which was 216. And now I am down to 210 pounds. And I am 7 weeks postpartum. So I'm very proud of myself. Very proud of myself for taking care of myself. I've always get on like, I'm gonna lose weight, I have to lose weight, because obviously, you know, I'm overweight. I'm very overweight. But I always used to do it, and I think that I always had like the wrong intention. Either I did it because, of course, you do want to look good, right? But that wasn't like strong enough for me to continue that. Then I'm like, I have to do it for the kids, because, you know, they need their mom healthy. They need to be able to, you know, play with me and me not get tired. But that why was still not strong enough for me to continue, even though it should be, right? But now, once I got sick, I got scared. Yes, I got very scared. And I was like, no, no, no. I need to do this for me. I need to get healthy for me. Yes, my kids are going to benefit from their mom being healthy. My husband's going to benefit from me being healthy. But I need to do this because I want to be healthy. It's not just about looking good. Okay, it's not just about being able to play with my kids for longer. It's about me not being sick. It's about me being able to say no to things, okay? I got angry at myself. I got angry at the fact that I struggled with self-control over food, and I felt like food dominated me, and I didn't dominate the food, didn't dominate. And to me, that was a problem. And what's been working is that I've been giving it to God. I've been letting God help me through this process. So in the month of January, I did a 21-day fast, and I definitely presented this to the Lord because it wasn't perfect. I messed up a couple times. We all know it's not easy. But I was like, I need to learn how to control myself. And one of the fruits of the Spirit is self-control. So it was very important for me. Now, I'm not saying that I do this perfectly. Sorry. But I'm trying, right? And I'm allowing God to help me. So that's the difference. So now I'm at 210 pounds. And I'll show you guys how I look. So I still have the mom pouch. I had a C-section with Jade. I still have a little pouch. But I am way lighter. Or at least I feel way lighter than obviously when I was 234 and 216. So I'll just keep trying every day. I just tell myself, dude, just make a better choice today on something. Whether that's, you know what, Carla? Drink water, no soda. Try that. That's been helping. You know what, Carla? Like, you already had breakfast. And you had a good breakfast. You don't need to eat anything else right now. So it's like little things like that. Another thing that I've been very consistent on is walking. And it's because I have to take my daughter to school. And so I'm like, why not make this a thing where I drop her off and I walk with the baby a little longer, get in some more steps, and just be active, you know? And it's amazing because I walk fast, a little faster now. My husband walked with us last time and he was like, uh-oh, Carla, like, I need to catch up to you because I was like walking fast, and that is not my norm. I was walking really slow, very, very slow, and I just felt like I was dragging. So it sucked. It really did. But now I'm walking faster, and even little things like that I never really noticed before. But to me, even if, let's say, I hadn't lost much weight, which I still haven't, but 6 pounds to me is still good, right? Even 1 pound. But it's just the fact that I'm walking faster. To me, I'm like, be proud. That's a win. Don't focus on the scale. Don't focus on the numbers. Focus on how you feel and your improvement. And it's just been really good. So hey guys, it's the next morning. I am going to end the video here. Yesterday after work got a little crazy. I had to cook, so it got busy, and my son is coming out in a sweet 15, so he had to go to practice, but everything worked out. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And really quickly, I wanted to say that on this channel you're gonna find a little bit more of like work from home style vlogs, and you're also going to see a little bit more of what I've been eating, so like what I eat in a day, things like that. And then you're also going to see me incorporating my faith a little bit more in my videos, so that'll be another topic that'll be in my channel. And then you'll see collaborations, sporadic collaborations here and there because I do enjoy doing those. But yeah, stay tuned for what's coming up on my channel. I'll catch you guys in the next video.